Almost halfway. You are the bravest kid I know, dude. Crusoe, you're on top of the highest waterfall in the whole of Zimbabwe, my sweetie. Hey.
How does a 4-year-old end up at the top of one of the tallest waterfalls in the world? Well, this is a story all about being brave,
Ready?
thinking big, and exploring. This is a journey of adventure, a magical beginning that quite literally opens up horizons for everything that is yet to come in our Zimbabwe series.
It's literally making me feel really emotional.
We're so grateful to have you guys with us and so very excited.
Well, I'm feeling pretty excited.
To share the people, stories,
We grew up running through these mountains.
and places that make this remarkable little country so very, very special.
Mutarazi Falls, Far and Wide, Skywalk and Skyline. Nearly there.
Very, very interested at this point to know if any of you have been with us on our other channel for a long time, who watched the last time we came to the Skywalk here in Nyanga, and whether or not you watched John be really, really brave on that Skywalk.
I'm not sure what's just happened, but I think John might have chickened out.
No, I don't like it.
Come!
Because my legs go like jelly.
I'm not sure he's coming.
Let me know, please, because this might be quite familiar to you.
Yeah.
And who thinks John's going to do it this time?
No. The reason why we want to show this to you again is because it is so very cool.
And who else has stayed here?
Oh, Jeremy.
Who's Jeremy?
You know, that fella that likes the cars. The Grand Tour fella.
Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he stayed exactly the same place we're heading to now. And if everybody remembers the Grand Tour, we've already talked about Zimbabwe being Forbes' 2025 destination on the planet. It's the best destination on the planet. But Jeremy and his team on the Grand Tour, Amazon production, chose to come to Zimbabwe as the very last Grand Tour that they ever filmed because they love it so much. That's another reason why we're heading this way. You know, it's just the people that are in the know, really. No.
The Newbys and Jeremy Clarkson, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a bit hairy.
Four-wheel drive, or are you going to
I think you'll be fine if you put a bit of juice. So what you may or may not know, depending on how much of our other channel you've watched or how much time you've spent here, is that I am from Zimbabwe. This is where I was born, this is where I grew up. And this particular place, Far and Wide, is where we used to come on our school trips. We'd come and do these kind of team building, leadership type school trips. We'd come for a week or 6 nights up here because they've got the most incredible schools program where they do ropes courses and you do things like orienteering and solo, I don't know what they were like. You did this like solo day where you sat in the forest for a day and just contemplated life. I think I came here 3 times, but I remember it being some of the most pivotal and monumental experiences of my childhood and early teenage and late teenage years. Like really, really transformative experiences. And since I've left and kind of grown up and become a grown up, the guys that own Far and Wide have developed a whole bunch of different accommodation options here. Some of them are more traditional kind of Nyanga stone cottages, and where we're staying tonight, the Sky Deck is their flagship offering, and it looks incredible. So I'm really excited to come back to what is really familiar territory, brings up so much nostalgia for me and so many incredible memories, but see it through a new light, you know, and experience it in a different way. It's going to be really, really special, and I'm very grateful to you guys for coming along for that journey.
Sit really here.
Spotting. I am so excited to see this place. I can't even tell you.
I can't wait.
So excited.
Look at that hotel is right there.
Ooh, there we go.
There we
isn't it?
go.
That's it over there. Wow.
Look at this.
Look
No,
at this.
no, we're not going that one.
Should we park in here?
I think so. Seems like a good place to put a car. Look at these beautiful stonework pillars, hey?
Love it.
Magic.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my goodness. I am a tiny bit lost for words. So I've heard of this place. It was the talk of the town when it was built. It was a huge moment for this area, for something of this standard and this level to be created here. And it was built by a real visionary family who've lived their entire lives here. Generations, in fact, have been in this area. So there was a lot of kind of hype around it. And I knew that it was going to be impressive, but I have to say, I'm absolutely blown away. And you know what strikes me the most? Is the peace.
Dad, look at this book.
What have you got? Reptiles?
And look,
Wow, look at that.
this guy is holding a Komodo dragon.
You're right, he is.
Right, so we are slowly getting settled and we're just about to have a bite to eat. The beauty of the Sky Deck is that they've got a little kitchen just outside and it's fully catered. So all of our meals are going to be had here at the Sky Deck itself, which I'm so excited for. But I've just been for a little walk to check out some of the other villas. They've got a series of villas through the forest. I think there's 4 of them. And they're also absolutely stunning, all kind of dangled over this valley in front of us. They've got like the nets that you get on the side of a boat. I don't know what they're called, but like a trampoline net.
Yeah.
Like suspended over the valley. They all have individual wood-fired hot tubs. And when those are full and this isn't full, this becomes the main kind of restaurant for the lodge, which is also just a genius idea. Anyway, our plan for the day is weather dependent. We've got 2 things on our agenda. The first is to try and get John back across the bridge at the Mutarazi Falls. Our hostess Kate was just saying that they've got little harnesses and stuff, so the boys can do it if they want to.
Over that big bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And the other thing that we've got on our agenda is a ropes course. So anyway, let's have some lunch and then we'll see where the weather blows us this afternoon. I can't wait.
I can.
Hey, if you think John should walk across that bridge again, hit the thumbs up. You okay?
Yeah.
So as I mentioned earlier, this is where we used to come for school trips to do outdoor mountain school team building exercises, and it was just so much fun. Back then, obviously, we weren't staying on the lovely Sky Deck. We were staying in these little dormitories. I don't remember which one I stayed in, but we can have a peep in one. What I do remember is spending the nights in here, absolutely terrified of a ghost called Tabitha, who roamed the forests. Oh dear.
Was Tabitha a ghost that was supposed to keep you inside your dormitories?
Probably. She probably had a really good role to play. She'll live in my memories forever. No ways, man. Oh, it's the smell. You know what that is? Like, it's the smell. So the first time I stayed in these dormitories, I was 11 years old in 1996.
That's so cool. One of those beds you'll have slept in as an 11-year-old.
One of these beds I slept in. I hope they've at least changed the mattresses. I'm sure they have. Anyway. Wow.
I know, Pure. What is
Oh,
that?
the feelings. Oh, it's taking me straight back. Waking up early in the morning, excited for everything that was to come, going to sleep absolutely exhausted, being with your friends.
I don't like heights very much, as you all know, but that looks very exciting. And if the boys are up for it, I'm definitely having a go.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Base.
I'm definitely doing it. Yeah, look at that. How brilliant is that going to be? Have you done this before?
Yes,
Okay.
many times.
All of it?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know if you had a choice not to do all of it. Not like you were forced, like whips cracking, but you were like definitely encouraged to get around it.
Okay.
And you did it as a team, I think. So you were kind of, you know, part of your team. But this has changed. I'm sure it's changed a lot. The only thing I really remember with vivid clarity is that thing called a pamper pole, which is that big gum tree stick with handles that you had to climb, and you had to stand up on it, and for some reason that was like the most difficult bit.
Yeah.
And then not only do you have to just get to the top and stand, you have to jump. You see the trapeze? Look, in between those two trees is a trapeze. You have to jump and catch it.
Oh, goodness me. What? And then what happened once you jumped on the trapeze?
You swung on the trapeze for a bit, and then you had to let go, and they would lay you down because you were obviously harnessed up, so they would let you down to the ground, and you'd be like...
I don't want to do that again. You Africans are wild.
Confident.
Wait. Can mine go on key?
You know, cool. Let's just get on with it. Come on.
Stand 1 foot in there. Yeah, there you go. And 1 foot in there. Perfect.
How you feeling, Mum?
Yeah, I'm okay. You? What if I get stuck in the middle just because I'm frightened of the bit that I'm on? You wanted to do this. This is entirely your fault. So, a very big moment for two little boys, and of course one slightly bigger one. The ropes course here at Far Wide starts as a very unassuming course, which gradually gets harder and higher as you make your way through it. The boys made it to level 5, just past the first spider's web,
Blimey, this one's a good one.
before they decided it was time to call it a day. John got round to the end of the entire of level 1, which ended with a pretty fun looking zip line. It felt like a great accomplishment for our first attempt at something like this as a family, and we headed back to the sky deck feeling very proud. Do you know what that made me feel? It made me feel 11 years old again. Doing that for the very first time, feeling like you were reaching your body's absolute limits, but then pushing past. Very ready for an afternoon enjoying the wood-fired hot tub, a delicious dinner, and a cozy night's sleep with the silence of the mountains around us, before we woke up for the main event tomorrow. That's Skywalk.
Right behind you, the boys are splashing around in the hot tub. Over there is the world's most amazing view. And just around the corner from here is that rope bridge. We've just had breakfast. It was delicious. The rain has stopped, but it is still really windy. So I'm extremely hopeful that my life will be saved today.
We'll give it another hour or so and see what happens.
We'll have to go for a walk somewhere in the forest instead of going on that rope bridge. And you can watch you can watch some wonderful B-roll from when we did it last time. You've probably heard us talk about Zimbabwe being the top destination of 2025 to visit. So it definitely needs to be on your bucket list of destinations. Another thing that needs to be on your list is one of the greatest travel hacks out there, Simify and eSIM, who are the paid sponsor of today's video. Simify offer an easily downloadable app that will give you access to eSIMs for over 150 destinations around the world. It allows you to reconnect immediately as you land into your destination. No more long airport queues or confusion over which is the best SIM to buy, and no more struggling to get onto that airport Wi-Fi, just so that you can check on your loved ones back home and let them know that you've arrived safely. We've used eSIMs exclusively over the last year or so, and they are so handy. No more faffing around with little slots on the side of your phone and dropping little SIM cards on the floor. So make your life super easy with this wonderful travel hack from Simify. Scan the QR code right here or use the code TheNewbys15 to get yourself a lovely 15% discount and make your life easy next time you travel with Simify eSIM.
Right, we've made it out the house. The wind has settled a little bit and it's not currently raining. So we're going to go and see if we can catch this weather window and make it across that bridge. Aren't we, love?
Yeah.
The boys are excited, aren't you, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah! So, on our way down there though, we're going to stop off at the mountain centre at Far Wide, where we did the ropes course yesterday, to have a chat to JJ. JJ is the son of the founders of Far Wide, Bernie and Julie, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about what's gone on here and the history of their family and the legacy that they've created in Nyanga, in Zimbabwe, and actually across the world. So just head down the mountain a little bit, and then go and try our hand at walking across a big bridge.
My name is JJ and my family's been here in the mountains of Nyanga since 1991, when my dad and mum moved out from being teachers at schools in Zimbabwe. And they wanted to live their dream by bringing kids and school group, different people out to the mountains to experience it and grow as individuals. Uncle Eddie up here was one of our first instructors and employees, which we used to love him and many people remember him. From there, we've kind of grown the business into tourism, and the Skywalk and Skyline events, the Sky Run. And so we've existed out here and live in the mountains on the side of the Nyanga National Park for years now. As you grow up, you actually realize how lucky we were to be able to experience it. And Dad was an explorer and he's a visionary. This is them originally rafting down the Zambezi. So he was one of the first people to commercially raft on the Zambezi. He settled in the mountains. Yeah, so what they used to do is they used to lash together, I think that's Chris, my brother, in there, but they used to lash together bamboo, big bamboo, and then put tubes of tires down, and that's how they used to build their rafts to go down the Zambezi River.
Is that down near Vic Falls?
That's exactly Vic Falls. So
that water there is hectic.
Yeah, so that's what they used to do. It happens so often when Zimbabwe touches you and when you grow up in your soul and stuff. When you grow up in Zimbabwe, it's always like you want to go back. There are lots of my friends who live in Australia and England and stuff. I always ask them, would you come back to Zimbabwe? And they never don't rule it out.
Yeah.
They would always be like, yeah, we would love to come back to Zimbabwe. So
what do you think it is?
I don't know. It's an amazing country and amazing people. The people of Zimbabwe are such a friendly kind of, I don't know how we portray it in the rest of the world, but just the people of Zimbabwe are really friendly. And it's a small little country, but it's got so much heart and soul in it.
Yeah, I love it.
With social media and the connectivity of the world, we don't realize how much these wild places help us to grow. And so I think when Dad and Mum started, the kids that were coming out here, they loved the wild and they didn't have so much connectivity and stuff. Whereas now, they love the connectivity and they're a little bit scared of the wild and the mountains and stuff. So they need it more and they enjoy it. They do enjoy it once they get into it, but it's quite a difficult thing to kind of get them out of their shell and into the mountains and what we do. And the kids go home changed and different from when they came out here. And they often we get stories and people writing to us years and years later saying, you know, this really changed my life and what they experienced out here shapes them into different people. 11 years ago, we started a trail running mountain run, Sky Run, which has become a community of runners in Zimbabwe. and even reaching out into the world. But it goes all over the mountains, and it is a variety of races. It's an amazing event. We hold it every year. We kind of get the sign up to start at the beginning of the year, and then we hold it at the end in December. And so we specifically tell people that it's a journey, and wherever you go, wherever your training takes you, it's a goal, a yearly goal that you kind of get to at the end, and it's an accomplishment, and then you go and enjoy your Christmas. And
How long is the furthest one?
the furthest one is 127 Ks. This year the winner took 27 hours. Yeah, about 80 miles, I think. It's an amazing special event for Zimbabwe, not just us in the mountains.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe loves it.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, I have delayed the inevitable for long enough. We've had a nice chat there with JJ. What a lovely fella. And what a magnificent history this place has got, and what a great job and really important job they play in the development of young children. Okay boys, this is the plan. This is a massive waterfall, and these are bridges that go over. So we start at the top up there, and we're going to walk across that bridge, and then we're going to walk around like this, and then we're going to walk across that bridge back. Who wants to walk across that?
Me. Yes, I'm gonna go straight.
Wow, Mum loves this kind of stuff. Ooh.
Dad, look, I've never seen a mango monkey. Now I do.
Yeah, you saw a mango monkey. Cool, eh?
How are you feeling, my darling?
Uncomfortable.
Is it? Okay. I think you thought you'd never have to do this again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Look, there's another sign about Forbes.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
And remember the first part of our little family motto, which is
Be brave.
be brave. It is amazing to think that the last time we were here, Crusoe was just a little baby. I think he was about 9 months old, strapped to our front in a carrier. Sawyer was not yet a twinkle in our eye. And yeah, here we are with 2 strapping little boys behind us, ready to walk themselves over the very same bridge. It's funny how things come full circle in life, isn't it? Very special to look back and think that, yeah, you know, that's where our family memories here began, and this is where they continue. There we go, boys, we have arrived. Are you ready?
It's a white one. Right now.
Right now. There we have it, you guys. There they are. Oh my gosh, so excited.
So I'm kind of like when Crusoe and myself did this all those years ago. Sawyer now is clipped to me through
There
this
we go.
harness here. Not going anywhere. Can we pick you up, Sawyer? Ready? Yeah!
Whee!
So Sawyer's all clipped up. We're all ready to go. I'm going to be clipped to the safety line.
Yeah, wait, he'll come clip you now. Okay, he's just tightening Mummy's harness.
Are we ready? Good. Let's go over here to the camera. I'm going to push record, and then we're going to go and walk over a bridge. Let's do it.
Ready?
Watch your feet.
Alrighty, come on then, let's go. All right.
You liked it? Dude, rock and roll! Look at that, dude! Move, high fives! Whoosh.
Yeah.
That was really hard. I'm not doing it that without holding on. I can't hold on. Sawyer and I came across, we were holding hands like this, as you would. And I kind of want to hold on to the railings if I'm doing it. So what Sawyer and I are going to do, we're going to go back this way.
I'm going on the big bridge. Am I going on my own?
I don't know, maybe.
All right, I'm going to let John get away with that, but only because of Sawyer, and it is a little bit challenging having them clipped and having to hold and not being able to hold with both hands, but I've got my little adventure buddy here. We're going to go do the big one, aren't we? You ready? Let's do this, dude. I'm proud of you. Let's go, my boy. You lead the way. Hey? No, we're going on the big one. Down this way. It's not much bigger. It's just a little bit longer. You'll see. We just got to keep walking across it. I got you, buddy.
This one is much stable than that one.
This one doesn't wobble. Okay.
Doesn't wobble much.
Look, Mommy's going to get clipped to the bridge. See? We are all clipped in. You ready? No, this one's not as wobbly. Okay. Well done, my boy. I'm so proud of you. Just use those. Yeah. Okay. That's it. So proud of you, my boy. Remember last time you did this, you were a baby strapped to daddy. Hey, it's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Come on. I got you, sweetie. We've got you. We've got you. Come, we can do it. Let's keep going. Look at that view, Crusoe. Look at the view. We are almost halfway. You are the bravest kid I know, dude. So brave. Okay.
Look, Crusoe's doing it.
You got it? Walk in the middle of the bridge. Keep holding on tight. Hey, Crusoe, look at that, dude. You're on top of a waterfall. How amazing is that? Hey, do you feel like you're on top of the world? Wow. Just keep looking at the guide, sweetie. Just keep looking at the guide, okay? Keep looking at our friend. You don't have to look down. Well done, big boy. Mum's got you. Crusoe, you're on top of the highest waterfall in the whole of Zimbabwe, my sweetie. Okay? Well done. I'm so proud of you. You are amazing. Told you you could do it, you big brave boy. Hey, do you want to look at the waterfall? You want to stop and look at the view? Crusoe, high five. That was massive, eh? Look at you, my boy. How did that feel? Pretty scary, eh? Well done. Look at that view. Whoa, that's crazy. So there you have it, guys. We just walked across. I'm hoping John got us walking with the drone because I had to put my phone away and just focus on getting our very brave boy across that bridge. Crusoe, you did so well, my love. I'm so proud of you. Good work. Ah, that is thrilling. The view is incredible. Definitely gets the knees wobbling, hey? And I'm so proud of Crusoe because there was a point as we started where he said, no ways, I want to go back, I don't want to do it. And then he conquered his fears and made it across thanks to the help of our wonderful guide.
That was so cool. Well done, you.